Reporter Brittany Greenfield was able to sit down with Amelia Harris and Dan Cushing, one of the tickets for ASOSU President and Vice President. We go to that report now.
With the ASOSU presidential elections right around the corner, I met with presidential hopeful Amelia Harris and vice presidential running mate Dan Cushing to learn why they feel they're the right choice for Oregon State University. Tell us a little bit about your backgrounds.
Well, I am currently from Portland, Oregon. I am studying history and philosophy and minoring in Spanish. And currently I work as the Executive Director of Services in ASOSU. And last year I worked in the Human Services Resource Center to provide students emergency housing. And 2 years ago I was an intern in ASOSU and I organized a vote drive.
My name is Dan Cushing. I'm currently a senator here in the ASOSU. Before that, I was in the House of Representatives, and I was also vice president for recruitment for my fraternity, Sigma Phi Epsilon. I'm from little old Sherwood, Oregon, which is near Portland, and I'm currently studying political science and philosophy, minoring in Spanish.
Tell us about your guys' platform.
We're running off of Growing Together Leadership with Integrity, and we have 7 priority issues that we're focusing on for this next year. So our first priority issue is plateauing rising tuition and increasing student aid.
Another important priority issue is extending the safety and accessibility on this campus, and all of our priorities have to do with bridging the divide between students and among student groups. So one of the important parts of our campaign for us are taking ASOSU to the students, and so that means soliciting feedback from students on a regular basis, and also holding town hall gatherings in different parts of campus and trying to increase our visibility for those students who traditionally have had no idea what ASOSU is or how it can help them.
Why do you guys feel you're the best choice for ASOSU president and vice president?
Between the two of us, we have the collective experience to lead this university and our student government. So coming from the executive branch, Amelia has years of experience navigating the administration with Oregon State and that complex, very intricate bureaucracy. And with me, I have that experience in the Senate and in the House of Representatives for 3 years now. So if we're elected, I'll be the president of the Senate, which will be very important in bridging that divide between and among the branches of the government. That is the executive, the legislative, and then there's the judicial branch, which we also hope to enliven and recommission for better goals.
What makes us unique is that we have the commitment to student fees staying low. We, as Executive Director of Services, I made sure that the Legal Advising Office didn't approve themselves on pay increases when they weren't necessary. And I think that eye for detail and for commitment to making sure that we're being as careful with our student fees as possible will take ASOSU to the next level and make us more, make the university and ASOSU a better place for students.
Polling for the general election is slated to open at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, April 25th, and the polls will close at 10 p.m. on Friday, April 27th. This has been Brittany Greenfield reporting for KBVR News. Back to you in the studio.